Well, what's up, everybody? This is just hot off the press. A mass shooting, 14 kids and one teacher killed in a shooting in Texas. Of course, Pugh's like Philemon and say, oh, state actors, yeah, like the same bullshit he's going to be explaining about the Sandy Hook. No, this is for real, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get to it.
From Fox 13, this is breaking news.
He shot and killed horrifically, incomprehensibly, 14 students and killed a teacher.
Off the top at 4 tonight, we begin with breaking news. 14 students and one teacher are dead after a gunman opened fire at an elementary school in Texas. The governor says the 18-year-old gunman is also dead.
All of this is happening in Uvalde, which is west of San Antonio. Officials say this is the deadliest shooting at a U.S. grade school since the shocking attack at Sandy Hook Elementary in Newtown, Connecticut, almost a decade ago.
Fox 13's Alejandra Guzman is in the newsroom tracking the latest developments. Alejandra, what do we know about the victims so far?
Jamie, Hannah, I can tell you that 14 children are dead. Students who were only 7, 8, and 9 years old. They were just 2 days away from beginning their summer break, and now they won't get to. A teacher was also killed and an additional 13 children are being treated. 2 victims were transferred to San Antonio. A 66-year-old teacher and a 10-year-old girl were both in critical condition. Before we get into those specifics, I want to help you understand where this devastating shooting happened. As you mentioned, it is west of San Antonio, about an hour and a half away. It is a small, tight-knit community that I've been in contact with and is now mourning the loss of children who were dropped off on what was supposed to be a regular Tuesday. It's all hands on deck right now. Counselors are en route to help students who survived in this grieving community who is now fearful of what has unfolded. Right now, police are not releasing many details, but Governor Greg Abbott did identify the shooter as an 18-year-old man who is reportedly a current student at Uvalde High School. The Texas governor says the suspect allegedly shot and killed his grandmother before driving away in a truck. He abandoned the truck nearby Robb Elementary around 11:45 this morning, their local time. That's when he allegedly walked into the school and opened fire. While officers are still gathering evidence, there is no motive as to why this happened. We know responding officers shot and killed the suspect. 2 officers were also hit. Now today, the Uvalde Police Chief Arredondo, he made a statement but did not take questions. Take a listen.
At this point, the investigation is leading to tell us that the suspect did act alone during this heinous crime. Families are being notified, and we are providing services to them as the district should. We do want to keep all our families in their prayers. I hope you do as well. And we also want to respect the privacy of the family. Everything is still being worked on, and again, we'll notify the parents and the families as soon as we have some news for them.
Right now, reaction from public officials is pouring in. In a statement from the office of Washington Governor Jay Inslee, a spokesperson wrote in part, quote, "We don't accept this kind of violence as a normal or acceptable, which is why the governor's office continues to pursue common sense policies that help prevent and reduce gun violence in all forms," end quote. Democratic U.S. Senator Patty Murray also releasing a statement reading in part, quote, "Children gunned down in their classrooms, lives cut short and families shattered. How many more lives have to be lost and how much more heartbreak must we suffer before our Republican colleagues wake up to what the majority of Americans have known for years? Gun safety laws save lives," end quote. President Joe Biden has been briefed on today's senseless tragedy and is expected to address the nation at 5:15. We'll bring you that live right here on Fox 13 and on our website, Fox 13 Seattle.
I know I say to people like Philemon and Mikey and others, they'll probably say this is fake news. Oh, where's the bodies? Oh, the parents are just state actors like that. I got to say to people like, especially you, Philemon, F you, dude. F you. With that said in mind, here, Mike Job. Oh, and I will keep it top of this story as well.